My book is called The King of Diamonds by Rena Peterson, one of the greatest jewel thieves in Texas history, and no one ever caught him. The main character is a thief and no one knows his true identity. He committed lots of jewel heists across Texas and other states in the 70s, mainly in Texas. Witnesses always described him as very well dressed. He never used violence, and he always had very good escape routes and plans while doing his heists. And witnesses believe, and a lot of the theories go, that he used fake IDs and disguises to stay hidden, which is why authorities never arrested him, and his identity is still unknown. The book follows journalist and author Rena Peterson as she investigates this story and these heists. Her father first brought it to her, and then she also discovered it in an old file. And she dug pretty deep, finding police records and FBI files, and she got to interview people who remembered his crimes and who possibly knew him. She finds clues throughout the story and creates theories about what possibly could have happened, and she talks about the possible suspects, but none of them really ever had enough evidence stacked against them. She's the main voice in the book, and she discovered the case. And curious about this, she dug a whole lot deeper, and she tracked down people who remember the crimes. Her work uncovered new connections and theories, but no final answer. The thieves' methods showed he was very intelligent, well organized. He always knew the store's layout. He targeted very, very low risk targets and chose jewelry stores that were easy access. Peterson found clues that showed that the thief possibly had military training. Some people believed he moved to another country or changed his identity, and which is why no one was ever proven guilty. The themes throughout the book was how the justice system can really fail and how easy it is to slip under the radar, which is what this thief did. And Peterson becomes extremely involved in solving this mystery, even though she never did. The book jumps between the past and the present, which is pretty good, and each chapter brings us closer to the truth or raises new questions. The story really reminded me of the escape of Alcatraz, even though the people who escaped, everybody knew who they were. They escaped Alcatraz, one of the hardest places to escape from, and no one knows where they went. A lot of people think that they possibly could have died. A lot of people think that they got back safe and stay hidden. A lot of people think they moved to a different country, but there's no truth to what happened, that no one knows. It's a very easy read, even though it jumps back and forth from present to past. And Peterson presents a lot of facts, but it doesn't really flood the reader. It's very straightforward and very easy to read. And she uses cliffhangers at the end of almost every single chapter, if not every chapter. And she uses imagery to kind of display who the people were that she interviewed and the places that were described in the book. And the dialogue from the interviews that she conducted really helps bring the scenes to life and makes the facts feel like real and feel personal. Who would enjoy this book? I think that fans of true crime or people who listen to crime podcasts would really enjoy this book. And anyone who's really interested in Texas history. My final thoughts is reading this book felt like solving a real cool case as like a person investigating it, and it was overall a 10 out of 10 book. It was a really good book. And yeah, that's my book talk.